Well, when you realize a UFC title shot at 170 pounds, that is saying something. Most people would argue this is as deep as any division in the UFC, and this man, undeniably the #1 contender as he makes the walk tonight.
He has separated himself from the pack. The only person left is the champion. He has done everything necessary to be viewed as a guy that could hold this championship belt. Now's his moment. He has got to lock in for 25 minutes because it's going to take all of that 25 to beat this great champion. Big spot for this young man tonight.
Well, and a lot of his UFC experience he believes is going to help him in this setting. He's been measured with his energy all week. Nerves do not appear to be an issue. We'll see if by night's end we have a new champion. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Islam Makhachev, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. UFC welterweight championship is up for grabs right now. Pretty strong jab there by Topuria. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Topuria going for the body. Missed with that kick.
In the half guard. Big ground and pound.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. We might get a stoppage here soon. Huge left hand. Oh! All right, he's got him in the north-south. Going for a submission. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. He's weighing down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Islam Makhachev. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Get them out here.
Constantly a moving target.
He's got to start throwing down.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack with an arm triangle.
Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. Different. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you can hit those shots like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Great shot from the top position.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, man, that was slick.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Topuria is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
All right, side control now. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
This is a terrible position. very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Final seconds here of round 2.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. That's good defense to block that punch. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Nice. Nicely done.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, man, he's hurt. Guillotine jump. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to be careful here. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Topuria's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, big shots from the top. We might get a stoppage here.
Gotta be careful here. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Topuria.
That eye's starting to close.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nicely done. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Topuria's back in full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's armbar.
Oh, he's in trouble. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ilia Makhachev. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. 1 minute. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
That swelling area, that area that's all swollen, continues to get worse every time he gets hit there.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Lands with the ground and pound. He's very close to the finish here. 20 down, 5 to go. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go, and they need to do something to address the swelling because at this point in time, he has almost been rendered a one-eyed fighter. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
That leg kick lands. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice ball.
Back to the feet now.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, big knee to the body. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got a good deal.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get in his space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ilia Topuria. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Makhachev's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Topuria is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Beautiful transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Topuria. 1 minute to go in the fight. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Makhachev's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Oh, he puts his knee on better.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-45, and 50-46 for the winner by unanimous decision and still